It's official. You do not need any capital to start a business, especially in this time and era, because so many people think that they need capital in order to start a business. You need these 5 things before you even think about the capital. So let me walk you through on the 5 things you need to be able to start a profitable business right now in 2024, moving to 2025. So let's get into the video. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel on everything to do with business idea, business tips, and making money on the online space. First thing is you need to identify a problem that you can solve. Before you even think of taking your money to buy a product or go open your office and start offering your services, you need to identify a problem that you can solve. What is that thing that is making people be willing to pay and put their money on there? If you can be able to identify a problem, then you can be able to be paid for the solution you bring. So a good example, I offer virtual assistant services in digital marketing. I identified a problem whereby business people know that they need to be on the online space. They need to be creating content for their business because everybody is on the online space. So the problem here is not so many business people know how to create good content that will bring in the sales. They don't have the time to create the content, and then they are not sure of what kind of content will bring in the sales, how to go about it. So this is a problem I identified, and I went ahead to learn the digital marketing skills and the virtual assistant skills, and I combined them, the two, and I'm now able to offer this as a service that business people can be willing to pay. So where you are, sit around and identify a problem. It can be a very small problem that you have been able to find solution in yourself. Like maybe you have been struggling with belly fat and you have found a solution on how to fix it. You have been able to do some training. This is a problem that is affecting so many women who have delivered their children. They need to get rid of the belly fat. If you can be able to walk them through what you actually did for you to be able to get the results, then people will be willing to pay you for it. So identify a problem and then find the solution on how you can solve it. The second thing, identify your target audience or your market. You need to know who are you targeting with the problem you want to solve. Now that you already have a problem you want to solve, who do you want to solve that problem to? Who are you going to be your target audience or your market that you're going to sell your solutions to? Because most business people start a business without even knowing who their target audience is. Let me just be honest with you. You can never sell to everybody. Not everybody will be your market. Not everybody will want to buy from you. So you need to identify your target audience, and for you to identify your target audience, it's through the solution you're offering. Like I know, for example, that the skill sets I have, the services I have, they are specifically to some certain group of people that I can offer this to. So I cannot go and start offering my services to people who are not in need of my services. So a good example, like we said, if you have been able to overcome the belly fat, your target audience cannot just be all women. No, your target audience is specifically women who are struggling with belly fats, women who have gone through delivery and they are struggling with belly fats. That is your target audience. It cannot just be generally that your target audience are women. No. So your target audience, you need to niche and know exactly who your target audience is so that it can help you in actually knowing where you can get them. The thing is, you need to know your marketing strategy. Don't start your business without having a marketing strategy on how you're going to reach your audience. You need to have a strategy in which you are going to market yourself so that you can reach the right audience. You can have a solution, you can know your target audience, but if you don't know how to reach to them, then you cannot be able to sell to them. So you need to have a marketing strategy from day one. So coming up with a marketing strategy, it's through your target audience. After you have identified your target audience, you know where to find them. So let's say you are dealing with women. Most of them, you'll find them on places like Pinterest. You'll find them on places like Instagram and TikTok, even here on YouTube. So you need to know where you can find your target audience. When you know where your target audience frequents the most, it will be an advantage for you, because it will make your work way easier in knowing how to target them. So if you are targeting B2C, places like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they can be where you will get your target audience in which you can sell to them. And if your target audience like B2B, LinkedIn is the platform that you want to go and strategize and start selling your services or your products to. You need to identify what works in which platform. Like whatever works on TikTok will not work on LinkedIn. You need to know the platforms very well. As a business person, you need to read and understand these platforms. Like TikTok, you cannot go and write articles and place them on TikTok. It will not even be accepted. And on LinkedIn, you cannot just go and be posting short videos every time. No, LinkedIn, there's a strategy in which they want their content to be, so that you can be able to reach your people. Social media is a good and great platform in which you can create a business out of it. But the sad news about this is you do not own those audience. You do not own your audience on TikTok. If you have 10,000, 50,000, you do not own those followers. Most of the time, people wake up and you find that your account has been hacked or your account has been closed, and you cannot be able to access your audience the way you used to do. A good way in which you know and you are guaranteed that these are the people I need to stand with is through email marketing. So email marketing is where you collect emails from people, and then through their emails you can be able to start marketing your product, your services to them. And as a business person, if you're just beginning on the online space, I'll really recommend every business person to start by creating a very short freebie that they can be able to give to their audience, and in return their audience will give them their emails, and from there you can be able to market your business, your services, any new products that are coming in to your email list. This way you are guaranteed, because when anything happens to your channel, you're able to have another place that can back you up. So if you want to get started with email marketing, I will leave a link to some of the email softwares down here below that you can get started with. Most of them are very free, from up to 1,000 email subscribers, and then you can get started paying. And if you are very new in this email marketing concept, you can book my services and I will be able to help you in creating your email list from scratch and coming up with an email list that you can be able to sell to. The thing is, you need to identify where you will be sourcing your products from, or if you have the skills that you can be able to offer the services you want to offer in opening your business. If you're selling tangible products, you need to know where you're going to be sourcing them. Is it on wholesale? Is it from the company itself? You need to do your thorough research, and you need to come up with all this structure on how you will be getting your products from one place to another to your shop, so that you can start selling. And if you're offering services, you need to ask yourself, do I have the skill set required for me to be able to offer these services? If you want to start being a social media manager, you need to be able to have social media marketing skills. You need to be good in video editing. You need to be good in graphic design. You cannot just wake up and say I want to be a social media manager and you do not have the skill set. First step is you need to go and learn the skills. So if there are things to do with digital marketing skills, project management, these other skills which you can be able to get on e-learning platforms like Coursera, Udemy, ALISON, HubSpot Academy, then go and acquire these skills. And you can get all the link to all this down here below, because there is no way you're going to offer a service if you do not have the skills. So acquire the skills, get the necessary certificates you need to get before you even put yourself out there to say that now I am a social media manager or I'm a virtual assistant. The fifth and the last step, which is very crucial, is you need to have financial knowledge. Look, You don't want to start a business, you start making the money and money is just flowing each and everywhere, and you have no idea how to handle this money, how to budget this money, how to bookkeep this money, and how to be able to invest this money back to your business. You need to be able to have knowledge in personal finance. What is the amount of money I can pay myself? What is the amount of money I need to invest back in my business? And what is the amount of money I need to be able to put somewhere else that can save me, an emergency fund? You need to understand this concept. You need to take advantage in learning financial knowledge and acquiring the bit financial knowledge you can be able to acquire, so that it will help you in running and managing your business. Things to do with bookkeeping, things to do with expenses, and knowing how to balance your sheets. You don't want to always getting short with your money. Your business is making the money you are literally using on your personal finance, and you're not even investing in your business. You don't want to move in that way, because literally you find yourself losing the money and even losing the business before it actually reaches where it needs to be. So I hope in this video you have been able to learn and understand that capital is not the only thing you need to be thinking about when you want to start a business. You need to put all these 5 concepts in mind before you even now take your money to go and start buying the product, or go start paying rent for your office, or even do whatever you need to do. You need to understand these 5 concepts, tick them, make sure that they all have been checked before you even now take your money and now start putting on your business. So I wish you all the best when you're starting your business. Make it profitable. May it be profitable so that it can help you to be financially stable, and be willing to learn each and every time. Have an open mindset to always be learning and always always be willing to learn and open to learning new ideas that will help you grow in your business, help you grow personally, and help you grow as a community. Again, from me to you, again, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every single time I release videos like this on learning new skills, making money in the online space, business ideas, and business tips. From me to you, it's bye bye. See you on my next video.